Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 16, Week 2, Round 2. My opponent for this match is Dart Jacques. At least that's how I'm going to pronounce it. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, while I do have the majority of green on my side, my opponent has some red. So let's zoom in and look at the stats. We are actually very similar here. You can see that my opponent is a really good player. My best score ever is a 59,000 and his is a 58,000. So he's had a really good season at some point. We are very close this season. He's about 150,000 lifetime banners behind me, but that could have just meant he started later. Offensive wins were comparable, 1,600 to 1,300. Same thing with defense. And undersize, he actually has over 100 more undersized battles than I do. He loves to go undersized, it looks like. When we compare our rosters, I do have an almost 700,000 GP advantage overall, and I have a slight advantage on the top 80, but he actually has the advantage on top 65. I have 23 more Zetas than he does, but he actually outspeeds me on average for both plus G11 and top 80. I do have 5 more G13 characters and 4 more Gear 12s. The mod situation I find really interesting because I have 80 more 6-dot mods overall, and when we look at the majority of the speed secondary mods, I hold a pretty sizable advantage, and yet he has a slightly higher average speed for top 80. When we look at the relics, he does have a slight relic advantage over me, and the big reason why is he has 7 tier 7 characters and 2 tier 6 characters, whereas I only have 2 tier 7s. Now, why does he have so many tier 7 characters? It is because he has Jedi Master Luke. Yet another opponent with a Galactic Legend, but this time my opponent also has Jedi Knight Luke, obviously, because he needed him to get Jedi Master Luke. So I don't have any kind of advantage there. Then when we look at the ships, again, I don't have any advantage. My opponent also has 7-star Negotiator and 7-star Malevolence. So let's take a closer look at his roster to see exactly how we got matched up. So at the moment he's running his Malevolence in Fleet Arena. That could mean nothing. I tend to switch back and forth between Malevolence and Negotiator depending on what I'm facing. And he does run his Jedi Master Luke in Arena. Now, like last time, I'm going to highlight a couple squads that I think are interesting in terms of what they either have or they lack. Basically, all the relics he has are the ones he needed to get Jedi Master Luke, along with some Separatists. What's interesting is a couple things he doesn't have. So, for instance, he has a Relic 7 General Skywalker, but his clones are really poorly geared. His First Order, same thing, he's got a Gear 12 crew, and then the rest of his First Order have been neglected. We also see this a little bit with Resistance. He had to gear up Rey to R7 along with R2-D2 and C-3PO, but the rest of his Resistance are all left with low gear. So just like my last opponent, there are some parts of his roster which, to me, I find essential, but he is neglected in order to go straight for that Galactic Legend. Okay, we've got just under an hour in the attack phase. Let me show you what I did on the board. So in looking at his history, I noticed he liked to set some really well-geared B teams on defense and save most of his best squads for offense. In fact, since he's gotten Jedi Master Luke, he's only placed him on defense 3 times, and the last 6 rounds he has not placed him, so I wasn't expecting to see him. So I built my defense pretty much as tough as I possibly could to try and prevent him from full clearing me, just in case he did put his Jedi Master Luke on defense and I couldn't get through him. So let's see what happened. So let me show you his first. The top is what I was kind of expecting, a car squad, this Mon Mothma team, which again is really well geared, but kind of a B team, and then a Grievous squad where just Grievous and B1 are relic. Still might give me problems. And then down here, he actually did set Grandmaster Luke. I wasn't anticipating it, but I did save a counter, which we'll see if it works. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. I've tried in Arena a couple times, but not with this exact comp, and I tend to fail in Arena. So we'll see if I can get through this. On defense, let me show you what I put. It looks like he is already attacked. I put my full gas team and my CLS Shupio. He took one attempt at gas and failed. And then up here, I put Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, and my Padme team, and he's tried twice here and failed as well. So I don't know if he's actually done. If he is, and he's just done and didn't clear a single team, then this should be an easy win. But I'm not sure that that's the case. So let's give it our best shot. We'll go in here at the bottom. I'm actually going to start with the Geos first, because if my Geo counter fails, then I may have to switch things up. So the counter I'm going to use for Jedi Master Luke is the one that includes Vader and Palpatine and Traya, which means both my Traya and my Vader counter for Geos are unavailable to me. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't take these Geos out with bounty hunters. Now, I'm going to use the Aura Sing lead trick here. Both my Bosk and my Grief are faster than all of the other Geos. The idea here is Aura Sing's lead gives you the contract after allies use an ability while buffed 10 times, and it doesn't have to be on their own turn. So my Bosk is going to taunt and get Frenzy, so that will give him a buff. Everybody else is going to start with Stealth, because that's the other part of Aura Sing's lead. So they'll all have buffs. Then Grief is going to call a Mass Assist. Then because Bosk has Frenzies, he's going to get another turn and call a Mass Assist, and that should get our contract. And then Mando should be able to target and take out Geo Brood Alpha. And then from there on out, it's just a matter of trying to get him down. Let's see if that works. Alright, so we get the taunt. They all have buffs now. We get the Mass Assist. We're at 50%. We get the Mass Assist again. And we have the contract. We're going to go ahead and put Burning down. We will go ahead and hit Poggle some more. And then we get our Disintegrate. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some stuns out. We still have our taunt, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just a race to see if I can get through before Spy kills some people. Let's see if I can get Poggle out. Almost. There we go. Go for another stun. Let's get taunt back going. Let's heal up. Done with Soldier. We just got to get through Brute so that we can get Spy again. Nice job with the stuns there, Aura. That should do him in, and all we have left is the Spy. Fantastic. I want to thank Zareth and End All Be All for that counter. That's where I actually saw it. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's go after this Jedi Master Luke. We are going in with this Palpatine, Vader, Thrawn, Traya, Watt team. Now, the big key here, and my failure point for all of my attempts in Arena, has been Traya. I need Traya to live so that her passive cleanses, so that Darth Vader doesn't get stunned. Most Jedi Master Luke comps you see in Arena have Gas, Jedi Knight Luke, and Jedi Knight Revan all in one team, and so there's a ton of damage, and they just target Traya and she goes down really fast. I'm hoping the fact that he's got like Ezra and Old Ben in here makes it work a little better. So let's give it a try. My Vader is faster than his Hermit Yoda. Double check that with all of the different buffs and bonuses. So let's give this a go. Alright, so weapons tech on Vader is the key. He'll do that. We will go ahead and Force Crush and Merciless. And we will start hitting them one by one. Trying to get our ability blocks. We're going to throw. I should have thrown before. Dang it. That's alright. I'm going to go ahead and Force Crush again here so that I can get more buffs. Now this probably won't kill him, but the point is to get him lower. You got to kind of whittle him down because he has so much health and protection. Alright, and he is gone. That's not good. So we're going to isolate and pass that to Thrawn, who is going to go ahead and pass it back to Vader. See if we can't get a ability block. Good. Oh, Traya. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fracture here as well. This is not going well so far, you guys. Not going well. I'm worried. There goes Traya. Dang it. Alright, now we are in some dire straits. Alright, well, let's see if another round can at least get a couple people out. We will try to build up as much as we can on Jedi Master Luke. Part of me thinks I should just go for a throw here on, let's say, Ezra, maybe? No. Ezra's only gear 11. Let's try. Okay, so Ezra's gone. I was thinking Old Ben, but he's got the double Zeta and would for sure, he would for sure give all his buffs. So let's go ahead and do Jedi Master Luke here. Oh, so close. This is going to be a loss, I think. Let's pass it back to Revan, or to Vader. We're getting close. Come on. Let's get the fracture up. Oh, we got it again. Let's see. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's try it. Yes! Alright, well, we can clean this up with various other squads now. And I'm pretty confident that we would be okay. Let's get rid of Hoda. And get rid of Old Ben. And it's possible we can get through Jedi Knight Luke. I'm not sure. We are keeping him a little under control. Wow, this is definitely cringeworthy. Oh yes, nice, it worked. I'm gonna have to put some gear on Traya, but really happy that that actually worked. At 48 is terrible, but I will take it. All right, let's see what he left for me in the back. First Order and Ewoks. All right, so just to clear my head, let me just throw in Nest here against these Ewoks and be done with it. And that'll give me a second to calm down from that Galactic Legend fight. Just throw it on auto here. Can't complain with the 63. All right, so let's actually leave this First Order for a moment. Let's jump back up to the front. We're going to take on this Grievous squad, which is his next, well, maybe not his next toughest, but I have a good counter for that MM, I think. For this, I'm going to attempt to give it a shot with my Night Sisters, like always. It is an R7 Grievous with like 140-something thousand health, so this can always go wrong. We will do our best. Let's see if we can get rid of the damage immunity on him. And now that B2 is available, we'll head after him. Just go ahead and assist from the grave. Let's go ahead and get our plague up. Nice, got it on everybody. That's fantastic. And let's bring him back. And let's go ahead and get rid of that taunt. Oh, but we are still stuck because of a mark. Go ahead, keep assisting from the grave. Get away from Daka. Stop targeting Daka. Bring him back. Oh, only one. That is the roughest right there, when you only get one revive, because then they're gonna go after Daka potentially. Ah, like that. It is maybe over. Come on, come on, come on. Get lucky, get lucky. Oh, again with only one revive. How unlucky can I get here? That is ridiculous. And still not ready to res. There we go. Only one again. Third time in a row. I know you only have a 30% chance of resing somebody, but 3 times in a row? Alright, Well, at least we got 2 of them back that time. Alright. Well, that brought them all back, and then immediately got them all dead. There we go. Hey, all of them only to get killed by Droideka. So this is definitely one of those butt-clenching ones that is on the edge the whole time. I almost just said, but I'm confident. No, I'm not. Oh, whew, okay. Let's get a stun. Let's get some plague. I really would like to get spirit back. Let's heal up. Let's res up. Let's see if we can get another stun. Mass assist for the win. Oh, for the stun. Alright, just a matter of time here. Ooh, that was tense too. But a 55 like I always knew it would be. Alright, so he's got this Mon Mothma squad with Chupio. I'm going to, though, bring in my full Darth Revan team against him. I think it shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and stun Chupio, I guess. And let's fear them all. And let's take Chupio out sooner rather than later. And they'll just pile on Revan. And Mon Mothma might bring him back, but hopefully we'll be killing a bunch here in a moment. Only Mon Mothma has the shock on it, so I can't do that. Hey, but another kill for the defeat, which is good. And there we go. Alright, so up top here, we are gonna go with Geos, I guess. It's either crew or Geos. Let's do Geos. This Juhani is fairly weak, so we'll go after her. And now Zarvar is taunting, but not anymore. This is one of those battles I almost could put on auto, I think. But we won't, because that's just silly. Let's cleanse everything off all these guys, heal up. Big hit, nice. Now it's just a matter of, can I heal all the way up before I kill them off? There we go, there's my heal. And here should be the kill. Excellent. Alright, what kind of ships did they leave me? He has a habit of leaving one of his good ships on defense. And he did. He left his Malevolence. So I will take my Negotiator against them. And probably not get great banners, but that is okay. Let's do Rex, actually. And I think that's good. This season, I really have not been looking at feats very much because I keep getting matched up against people with Galactic Legends. So, at this point, I'm just trying to win. Alright, let's get rid of that original Vulture droid. And then we'll start working on the Hyena Bomber. And pass that over to Anakin. You got the Buzzies out. And we will go ahead and bring in Plo to cleanse all that. Now my my Y-Wing is not 7 stars yet, so he's going to take a beating and probably I will lose him. Speak of the devil. So here's where we're going to get into some trouble. I need to get that undying, unending loyalty, and we're going to force a taunt over onto Rex. Oh, but he had Spy, so Spy came out. This is not going great. Not going great at all. Okay. Big hit. We are gonna... We're still trying to get through this guy. Do I want to bring in 5s or do I want to do a mass assist? I think I want to bring in 5s because I think he is... Oh, you know what? Let's not. Let's mass assist. I think he's about to do his ultimate, and that way I can bring in 5s and still keep the protection, and it actually wouldn't matter. All right, done. So only a 60 there, but I will definitely take it. I've got this Thrawn Empire, and we will use my Malevolence. And I think I can just bring in the Separatists only, and I'm not even sure if we'll use all of them. So hopefully make up a couple banners here. Let's see if we can get the... Oh, let's clear off that target lock. Oh, right, we can't because it... Vader's ship is out there, so target locks are forever. So that was a dumb move. Waste of a move. Alright, we got him done. He was not 7 stars, I don't think, so a lot weaker than when they do hit 7. And let's go ahead and bring in Spy and just end it with a big hit. There we go. Alright, that just leaves that crew team in the back. So let's jump down there, and we have my JTR for that. We're actually going to go undersize on that as well. I think 4 is enough. And the wiggle and the wave. And let's get out Officer. And then we'll go ahead and get out Executioner. Why'd you have to do that, Kylo? Come on. It's fine. These guys are all, like I said, lower geared, except for Crew himself. So, no, shouldn't be a problem. Just heal up. And we will wave Kylo down. I don't even think we're going to get to... Illuminate Destiny. I think we're just gonna win here. Yeah, maybe. Can we drag it out? Stall harder? Yeah, let's stall one more time. There we go. All right. And more healing. Nice. All right, so there we have it. I have no idea if he's going to continue to try, but at this point, it is over. 21-15 for me. At this point, 8-30 for him. He may just decide not to even attempt it since he clearly cannot win. Okay, actually, my opponent did come back and attack. I love it that he still gave it a try, even though the match was out of reach. Let me show you what he was able to get through. My gas team really gave him problems. It took him 5 tries to get through that. And then he did one-shot my CLS squad for low banners, but got through it in 1. Up top here, he was able to get through my Jedi Knight Luke squad in 1. He took another try against Padme and couldn't do it. And he never came back for another attempt on Jedi Knight Revan. I think at this point he was kind of running out of time as well. Down here on the bottom, he stumbled once on my Dooku squad, but then was able to clear that. And at that point, he had run out of time. So I do want to say thank you so much for Dark Jock for the battle. Putting Jedi Master Luke on defense really pushed me. Super fun time. Very nervous on whether or not I'd get through that or not. So thank you so much. I also want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in next round.